Is it broke? What broke?
Blue jeans.
Is it?
Hold on, we're going live now. We're not.
We're still not live?
I don't know. Are we?
Hey, we're
That's
live.
you guys.
Hey.
I don't know. I need some more iced tea. They have a
tight.
drink that tastes just like sweet tea, but it's like really alcoholic. I'm gonna get some more of that. All right. Is it 9 o'clock yet? Is everybody ready to kick this shit off or what?
I have 9 o'clock.
You got 9? What's that military time anyway? You guys, can you guys remember
That's
military?
it. 2100.
2100.
22, sorry. Isn't it 22?
No, it's
21.
21.
No, it's 21.
21.
I don't know.
You got to carry the
Take
1,
9 plus
subtract by
12.
5, add 12,
21.
subtract 5. Carry the
Oh,
carry.
wait, it's
Yeah,
2100.
something like that.
That's right. All right. Well, that means only one thing. If it's Friday night, that means it's the BlackSheep Bravo Friday Night Roundtable Show. I am your host, the Spaniard, keeping it tight, and we are broadcasting live from red zone to green zone and everywhere in between. And we have a full crew tonight, minus a couple, but we're going to go ahead and start off right to the get-go with Doc. What's going on?
Hey, wow. So, last week, or I think on Monday, we put out that we're going to be doing a giveaway, and like 2 people fucking signed up for it. Like, what the hell? Come on, people! Don't you want $25 to Amazon?
It's back to
Hold
school,
up. Now, I got a
man.
question.
Wow.
I have a question about that, though. So if I share it and someone replies to on my status for the comment, will it show up on there?
No, it's got to be from BlackSheep Bravo.
Okay.
So we're
Because
going
I
to do
think
it
that-
again. And the 2 people that actually did it, Steve and Sherry, I'm going to enter you guys in twice for next Friday. So you guys
There
will
you go.
have double the odds
Yeah.
because you're the only 2 people that really joined.
Who?
Yeah, you know what? I think that's kind of my fault because I didn't really promote it.
Yeah, that's okay.
It is
I think
my
I did it
fault.
wrong too. I mean, it was just
I
a
think I
whole
did, like,
debacle.
once.
We'll
Yeah.
do it right this time. We'll get it.
All
Well,
right.
I mean, it's work in progress. Come on, people.
Yeah, it's a work in progress,
Get off
man.
our back.
It's on my tattoo.
So-
Speaking of a work in progress, we're going to head over right next to you to Slick, otherwise known as Sling Bar. What the hell is up, man? Are you covering the fires in California? What's up?
Well, here you can see where we're putting it on as fast as we can. Planes are all grounded, we're out of fuel.
Hey, how are you guys putting that out over there?
Penis.
With
Well, we're
with
just
the
whipping it around, winging on it.
Oh, okay.
Man, so there's our very own Slick out covering the California fires. What the hell is up, brother? What's new? Besides the fire, what's going on in your
besides
real
the
world?
fire.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. See, I knew you guys would call me out.
No, just checking in, man. Like, what's new? What's going on in your
Hey,
world?
thanks
man?
for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I'll see you. No, little things, working on the car a little bit, fixing things up.
Wait, your hot rod or just your regular car?
No, my regular everyday, my Xbox 360.
There you go. Gotcha. All right. Well, cool. Well, we're going to come back to you in a little bit later to check in with what you got there. We're going to head over to the Lake of the Four Seasons with our very own Wency. What's up?
Oh, nothing much. Just doing my thing like usual. So,
Yeah.
did anyone see the bullshit about that training camp in New Mexico? Was it?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
Yeah.
about the 3
with the kids.
they got released or
Yeah.
something? Yes.
Yeah.
All right. What struck a nerve with you on that one?
Oh, I mean, you got someone that's actively doing a terrorist camp kind of deal. I mean, you got dead bodies on the premises, but you're going to let them go with $20,000 bail?
Wait a minute. They had dead bodies on the premises.
Yeah, there was bones found
Yeah.
from an infant or little
Look
kid,
at
Yeah, one of their kids.
but they were so
Could
decomposed
have been a
that they
chicken.
couldn't tell.
I mean, we don't know that for fact. I mean, come on now.
Could have
Well, I
been
mean, they do have DNA stuff, don't they? You could,
I don't know,
that 23andMe, you could send that
Covering.
shit in. You could figure out whether you're Polish
Well,
or
if the
not.
other kids were gnawing on it, I don't know if they get much DNA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're hungry enough, fuck it, right?
What they say they were training them for school shootings?
Yeah.
That's what they say, but
Yeah.
that could
But
be
see-
the fake news too.
Yeah, like where would
I
they
don't know,
go? I
man.
mean, they would be kind of first they would have to enroll, and you're going to have to get some records, school records, and how are you going to be able to prove
Yeah, what's the entrance exam for that?
trying to dig a hole, a trench?
Can you speak English?
That's one.
Yeah.
That's one way. Yeah. Well, yeah, that is.
I don't know what the
I speak perfect English.
What was the nationality of the kids?
I don't even know. They didn't show 'em.
Jamaican.
Americans.
Really?
They were in New Mexico or
No,
something.
I don't know.
New Mexicans?
They might have been.
As opposed to the old ones, right?
I don't know.
That's right.
We'll have to get
All
more.
this land was old Mexico back in the.
We'll have to send
1810s.
someone over to get more on that story. So
Oh,
speaking
I'll
of more
gladly
on the
go to
stories,
Mexico.
yeah, we'll take it right out there. We're gonna head over to Stately Ogre Manor and see what's going on in his neck of the woods. What's up there, Ogre?
I don't believe I'm speaking to you.
Why is that?
Well,
What did I do this time?
I'm at work this morning, and my phone goes off, kabing. So I got to look at it because part of work. It's actually my work phone.
Yeah.
And it says, the BlackSheep Bravo is live, and I'm like, I wonder what's on there. And there's Spaniard and his morning traffic report.
It is nice, isn't it?
And
Morning traffic report.
here's the beat.
Yeah,
What's the
he
show?
tells you
what's
what
the show
cars are
called?
going down the first street
8094.
over there.
There's Gapers.
What's the title of the show? The Morning Sound
Morning
Off?
Sound Off. The
Morning Sound
Off.
Off,
Okay.
yes. And here I see this fancy fucking graphic coming at me in 3D, all big and blowing off the screen and flipping around and do Morning Sound Off, and there's music blaring.
Yeah. Was it blaring? Wow. Mine didn't capture all that.
Son
No,
of a bitch. I'm like,
See, I could do that for you too,
I had
but
Monday
I would
Motivation on since fucking January. I can't even get music anymore.
That's because
I got
told you
Rajesh
guys.
singing the Fade Out song. And you're sitting there in the bunker putting together this big graphics thing, and on top of that, it was bad enough when you did the fucking promo and I got the and ogre.
No, you're still butthurt over that. I'm telling
oh,
you.
yes.
Let's
And
work
after
together.
that, I have this just slap in the face.
Oh man.
I was incensed.
Hey,
People
that's
came
what
into my
insomnia
office and
does.
I was just yelling at poor defenseless bus drivers over nothing because I was mad about the graphics on the Morning Sound Off.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I will work on a special. But see, here's the thing, though. That right there, I had to use. I didn't use the program we're using now, the broadcasting software we're using. So it's a totally different software that it's been taking me. It's took me like 3 years to try to figure out up to this point. So again, it's a work
Bill
in progress
Gates,
still.
it's taking 3 years to figure
Just
it out.
about, yeah. I mean,
How long you been planning this show?
Yeah, for a while. That's called persistence, man. But no, I'll tell you what. I do owe you one then. So since that promotional video, it's old anyway. It's outdated because now there's
Different
all
people.
those shows aren't really even going. So I'll have to make a new promo. But I'll be sure to give you a special longer segment. Yeah,
And
I'll make it up to you.
where's Devil Dog? Is he bad because I made fun of his picture?
Yeah, he's not here tonight. He
he's-
said he couldn't handle you tonight, Ogre.
Yeah, he's training for a fight, from what I
He's gonna
believe.
kick my ass. Good thing he went back to New York.
Speaking of training, Slick, are you still bicycling? Are you hitting the bike out there? Or
You say
what-
bicycling, you mean like cycling? Yeah.
Cycling, yeah.
I went. You know what? I've been very lax this summer
Yeah.
because really it's mostly the weather has been really crappy
Oh, yeah.
for bike ride.
Freaking
The
hot.
humidity. We're near Chicago, so
Yeah.
the humidity, heat. It's like, I think I went Sunday morning,
Yeah.
first
How far'd
time
you
in
go?
like a month.
Did you go
I
full
went
go?
over. I went over down the street. See, I try to stay out of the street because people don't know how to drive.
Right. Yeah.
So you either got to hit the trails, or
And I'm really
or you
surprised.
go in the
I'm really
Lake of the
surprised.
Hills, which is all
Yeah.
hills.
Right.
I did 12 miles of crazy hills.
What about the lake? That's probably pretty flat.
It's really not a lake you want to go swimming in.
Well, no,
No.
you ride around it.
Oh yeah, you do. You go, but the hills are cool because you just get a straight pump, man.
Straight pump.
Oh,
Straight pump,
Now we're
pumping
talking.
legs.
Now, do you go
I'm locked in.
full?
I'm locked in. It's a road bike, so
Now, do you get all full kitted up? The whole spandex, the whole,
Yep.
the
absolutely.
the
so you
helmet.
got your
You got one of those
nice
gay
little moose knuckle showing.
have you got a moose knuckle and you got one of them gay helmets they wear and like the velodomes and the velodrome.
Well,
Is
it's
it like
a regular-
aerodynamic and shit?
Yeah, those
helmet.
ones. They're
No,
big,
it's
they
not
look
a-
like they look like fucking alien.
Yeah, right.
Well, it is. The helmet I do wear is
Bravo.
black, and so it kind of does look like the alien monster. Yes.
Well, that makes it.
So, Ogre,
Nice.
I have to share a comment with you, and you're probably not going to like it. Do you want to hear it or not?
I already read it.
Oh, you read it. Oh, never mind. I just now
Tell
saw
our
it.
friends.
Yeah, it says Ogre is the Rodney Dangerfield of the group.
Oh, snap!
Yeah, I didn't know that because you
Yeah,
don't
I
get
do
any
lots of-
respect.
I do lots of blow and fuck whores.
That's
Hey,
yeah.
let me tell you something.
Yeah. Oh,
Rodney.
man.
Rodney was a partier. They said they couldn't. There were other stand-ups that said they couldn't even hang with him. He was like 67 years old or something, and he was doing just fucking quarter ounces, 8 balls off of like hookers' asses at 8 in the morning after a 4-day coke bender. Hey, check it out. I can't do Rodney.
Why
Just-
not?
That would do it. Man.
Man, if we knew Tony was gonna bring that up, we would have brought some sound clips.
Some prepared, yeah. Well, I didn't
Yeah.
know. Well, that wasn't me. That was Katie that said the whole Rodney Dangerfield thing. So
Oh,
you got some.
Oh,
yeah.
speaking of females, did we ever figure out who that mystery signer offer was or picture liker? The
No.
one that I
3000?
said was the one that's still freaking me out because she knew both sides of my family somehow. Had them both
Oh
as
no,
Facebook friends.
I thought you were supposed to do that. I didn't know.
Yeah, I know I'm lazy, but I haven't seen her like anything ever
You
again.
scared her off, man. That's why.
Maybe that's a possibility.
See, you don't. That's the trick. You know. Let's. Here's another tip. Like we've been giving some the young guys some tips on dating, and that's one of them right there. It's almost like fishing. You know, you got to let the lure sit out there a little bit. Just because you get a little hit, you don't yank it in and reel it right away. You got to set that hook. You know. So, I think you scared her off. That might have been it.
Yeah.
Your number one fan could have made the whole difference, but no.
I don't know if that.
Way to go, Ogre.
Was
Way
she
to
the
go.
number one fan?
what you
I
got
don't
to
know.
what
I'm
you got to
afraid to
tell
go
her?
back
Over?
to that St. John.
Oh
community
yeah.
center
Speaking
again.
of which, yeah, I'm getting a lot of responses now, and there has been a
Are you?
request that you be there.
From who?
I'm just telling you.
It's from the guy that's going to get
Yeah,
your
it's from
ass.
guys. You want me to say it? It's guys that want you to be there. What difference does it make?
Oh, no.
You got a fan club, and they were requesting your presence. If you
It was that big guy that you were scared of that one.
Not Hank Solo, is it? 'Cause I ain't going anywhere. I'm entering the state if he's looking
But
for me.
I will probably invite him out for a beer afterwards, though. But
Oh,
yeah, that's the
wow.
29th. When's you going to be around for that?
I will be. I will be
Yeah.
there.
It'll be a good one. I think they really like us there, but I don't know. The last time we were there was another group coming in, and that kind of distracted me. So I don't know if this time if we should go into the actual bar part where they have the bar, that one room where they have a bar in there. But I don't know. We'll have to.
They had all the lights off in there, didn't they?
Well, yeah, but they have light
Yeah,
switches.
they got the switches. I mean,
They have switches.
So when you
Ah,
flip
yeah.
that switch, when it's in the down position, that means no lights.
I thought
When
they
you
like-
flip it
all I
up-
know,
I thought we were supposed to be
all I
in the
know is they
meeting
got a
hall.
thing that says "Do not touch bar," and
That's
I
right.
keep going
They
up.
were
to
very
touch it.
specific, and there's cameras all on that bar.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're talking, don't fuck with the bar.
Don't do it.
They're trying
Yeah,
to keep
just
me
don't.
out.
Don't do it.
Hey, what's that lady that works there? Like Romanian or some stuff?
I don't know, man, but she kind of scares me. She reminds me of like
I know.
she's a tough Polish, she's either Polish, Romanian, but she definitely has a thick accent.
She got them cankles.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man, she
Yeah.
could lug some damn garbage, man. She cleans
That sounds like a
place
what?
up.
wintertime woman.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe we need to bring her some vodka or something. Like slip it to her.
No,
Like,
get
hey,
this. The last time we were broadcasting there, I asked her, what shirt size she wear. It was kind of a weird question to ask a Polish woman that doesn't speak English, but I just said, hey, what kind of shirt do you wear, or size shirt you wear? She gave me a look, and I said, you probably look like a small or a medium. I just gave her the shirt. You would have thought I gave her like a freaking shopping spree, man. Just one T-shirt. She lit up, gave me a huge hug, pretty much broke my back. She's a strong woman, so be careful. Don't let her hug you that hard, because man, I
So
think
look out.
yeah,
That's what I
man,
said, a
It
wintertime
will
woman.
snap your spine.
yeah,
Yeah.
my back. I mean, I could stand up straighter now since that, so I'm feeling pretty damn good.
Nice. So you don't need to go to a chiropractor.
Nope, I could save money. There you go.
Interesting. What bar was this at?
No, this was at that St. John, the
Yeah.
Ogre Community Center right here down the street. Used to be the Gene Shepherd Center. See, if you would
Yeah.
come around a
Okay.
little bit more and stop,
Yeah.
doing that whole interpretive
Get
dance
out of my
tour.
dungeon.
Yeah, No, I was watching Ted the other day. You know that teddy bear that came
Yeah.
alive. That
yeah.
and that one
real.
dude. The guy, the
That is
father
real.
of the other kid.
That's a documentary.
Yeah. Well, he was doing that dance. He was listening to Tiffany, and he was sipping on a juice box, and he was doing that crazy dance. That's what I was picturing you doing this whole time. Yeah. Like you just sit in front of a TV watching old '80s videos. Children behave.
Speaking of Ted, are you guys ready to see what I got?
If it's your penis, then no.
No.
Oh, snap.
No.
You haven't manscaped since what, 1989?
Just wait.
Oh, we got props.
Uh-oh, yeah, uh-oh.
Oh,
Bring out the gimp.
Oh my goodness. What?
I
Get
like
some
the
ceiling tiles in there.
Is this like a...
I like the pallet wall section you got there.
Fuck is
I
that?
got
is
a
nice.
Ted onesie.
Your furry
A Ted onesie.
Ah, you pervert.
Oh,
You go to
snap.
the Rosemont
Onesie.
Convention Center and fuck somebody in that thing?
You got to put it on now.
Are you a furry?
Yeah, what the fuck is that all? We don't want to see that.
Oh,
Wow.
hell yeah. It is badass.
So,
20
like,
bucks at Walmart.
So does that make you the bottom?
Yeah, fucking somebody
don't
in a
know.
giant rabbit head.
Well, I just figure I just needed a Thunder Buddy, so
there
Why
you
not?
go.
I guess.
That's like, you know what? I guarantee you. Now, I shit you not. I guarantee you. I'm a psychology major, so I know this will work. If you were to wear that out to a bar, you know, at a popular bar, I mean, it's got to be crowded a little. You know, it's got to be more than at least 10 people. But I bet you, if
If
you
you
were
wore
to
that
go
to a
in there-
bar, you still wouldn't get laid.
No, I think you would. I'm willing to
I think
place
you would
bets,
3
ladies and
times.
gents.
You'd have to
Let's
beat 'em
do
off.
that.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
The
we're
29th.
gonna have our first official bet that we're gonna go
Does it
out
got
on
feeties?
location. What's that?
Does it got the feet?
See, does
no,
it?
it does not.
Feet?
It's just
What?
the.
Does not have
It's just,
feet.
what is it? Just like a.
You know, feet
sweater?
is already plural, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we should do that. We have to pick a bar that we know, again, has a pretty good following, has at least 50 people, and we'll go in there and you start seeing how
We
many
have-
phone numbers you can get.
I'll document the
We
entire
have
thing.
till the 29th.
Why the 29th?
We're going to be out anyway. Might as well bring it with us.
I'm gonna come in here. Isn't
Oh,
that
there
the
you
metal
go.
band?
I tell you what, yes. Yes, you wear it to the 29th then. We'll do that. And by the way, while I got your attention, Wency, Brian Cooley says, "What's up, brother?"
Yeah.
Yes. So there
Brian
you have it.
Cooley
You
Brian
have a fan
Cooley
club.
was with us at 38th MPs, me and Charlie. He is actually a pastor now. Or,
Pastor.
yeah, like, not a pastor, but like a,
Not a
Preacher?
priest, is he?
well, not a priest, but
Reverend?
you know, pastor like.
Well,
church.
regardless, I don't think this
priests
is the
are
right
Catholic.
setting.
A rabbi?
Hang on.
Rabbi?
Hang on.
Watch what
Imam?
you say.
He's a military one, and all he does is he helps work with vets. He's a good person to get in touch with for certain
Oh.
things.
Oh,
Well, thank you, Brian.
thanks.
Yes.
Hey, and Jeff Ortiz out there, he's saying the registry in Crown Point. Is that where you're at? Is that where you're partying? Or is that where we should
He
go?
might be.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no.
Is that what you're recommending that Wency go?
No,
in
no, that
his
place
little-
sucks.
You should go to a strip club with that instead of
Which
a bar.
one's the registry?
The registry
one on
is
the
the one
square,
by
right?
yeah,
Man,
right
I
there
haven't
by
been
the
there.
theater.
Man, we haven't been there in years.
go to
I
a
haven't been
biker
there.
rally in there.
Okay, next to the theater.
Yeah,
Yep,
something
yep.
like that.
Biker rally.
Hey, now
I
speaking
can say
of,
this. There's the one on the corner, right as you're exiting. It
Mhm.
was just taken
Safe house.
over.
Safe
Safe
house.
house. That place is
Yeah.
being updated. I helped to
Really? I
install
haven't been
a
back there.
camera system in there, so don't do anything stupid. But
Yeah.
good
Nice.
bar. They got a big selection of beers now. A lot better than what it was.
You should
6
wear
months
that to
ago.
the
Nice.
what the hell's that called? The courthouse barn? What the fuck is that called there, Spaniard?
There's a lot of bars up there.
A,
You mean our friend's
you know,
bar?
You know the one, yeah.
Yeah, the Backdoor Lounge. No, wait,
No, that's not it.
that's in Cal City.
The Patch.
No, that was another one in Cal City. God, you name any bar, I bet you that's in Cal City. No, his is the back court.
Backcourt Lounge. That's it.
Because
Yeah.
it's over on
Maggie's?
Court Street.
No.
Yeah.
Dickies.
So speaking of which, I'm just going to call his name out. George, Mr. Peich, Army brother.
Oh, I know that guy.
Give us a call. We got to get you on the show here, and also for the 29th, we got to promote your bar, man. It's due. I think we need to get your bar out and do some publicity for you. So come on down.
Maybe we should do a live shoot over there.
That's an idea.
We could
We have
bring
to
in
talk.
Because
three
he's
people.
got some dead nights there where we could set up in the back and
Yeah.
like the
Or deja
karaoke night
vu.
we went to.
That's good marketing. He's got some times when
Well-
there's nobody in that place.
Well, they had
karaoke.
karaoke. Me and Tony went there one time. They were doing karaoke.
Yeah, it was an
Like,
off
oh,
night.
all 8 people here. So
Yeah, it was an off night. That's
Yeah.
what I guess. We could
There were
probably
8
bring
people
him.
there, and 7 of them were TF North grads between
Yeah.
86 and 93.
We could tear it up, man. We could do it. We could definitely do it. But yeah, Poorhouse. John or Joel says the Poorhouse, and Jeff says the Blue Oyster Cult, or no, the Blue
Yes.
Oyster, not the Blue Oyster
Blue
Cult. but
Oyster
yeah, the
Cult?
Blue Oyster.
Oh,
Not the
that
blue
joke.
waffle, right?
Not. Oh God, why'd you have to bring that
Poorhouse.
up? That is
That's where
disgusting.
Joel used
Blue
to hang out.
Oyster Club is awesome.
where's that at?
Remember Police Academy?
Yeah.
Which
sure.
one?
A lot of leather. Lots of leather.
Oh.
That's what we got to start planning now. I don't know what. That just made me
Wait,
think
wait,
about the
what?
Were
costumes.
you in leather?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that, speaking of leather-
Again?
What?
You and your strange segues. Yeah, speaking of leather, we got to start planning that. Pardon me?
Yeah, no, I'm thinking, I didn't get a chance to finish. I was saying for a Halloween episode, we need to go someplace as a like the Village People or something to some. We should try to go someplace where all of us could go, but that might be kind of difficult. But just an idea for Halloween. Start planning ahead. That's just me.
Five.
Well,
I don't get to dress up often.
Got 5 guys.
Well, as
we
an
could be a
IT
boy
guy-
band.
There you go.
It's-
You could, yes, yeah, a boy band with the IT guy in it.
I call JT.
well, no.
Better
as
yet,
an
we can
IT
let our
guy,
audience pick what we are.
Yeah,
I
there
could
you
do a
go.
plug in here.
That's a
for,
terrible
for,
idea.
No, that's
For
the
a leather
best idea.
business on the north side that I did some
Right.
work for recently. We installed
Yeah.
camera systems and it's called Leather 64.
No, man, don't. Never mind.
Ding!
I was going to say,
Check it out.
man, I've already learned our lesson that we're not going to be promoting people unless
Okay.
we have to, when
No
you're
problem.
good at something, you just don't do it for free. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah.
Well, I thought that would be funny if.
But it was
people
a
went to
nice
the
place
website.
though. So what'd you buy me?
Sorry, Rajesh was a little bit late on that one.
Sorry, dude. I can't afford their leather. And I wouldn't wear it anyway. Sorry.
No worries. Speaking of clothing, kind of veteran related here. The Air Force is working on a new dress blues uniform. Huh.
What?
I didn't even know they had a dress blues. I thought,
Why does it
It
even
would-
matter? I mean, they're the Air Force. Come on.
I thought everything was like a 3-piece suit that they wore. It was all custom tailor
Pretty
made.
much.
No, it's like the Russian mafia. They all wear like Adidas tracksuits.
Who's that? Who's the gay guy on TV that does like the
The guy that plays Sheldon.
Tom Cruise?
no. He was like in charge of like the people
Dick
that
Cavett?
were. What?
I don't know. He was in
Damn
charge
it, let me
of the
finish.
What?
He
sorry.
it was like the runway show or whatever. The gay guy. He's
Wes
British.
Hightower,
No,
Wilt Chamberlain.
no.
Murph Stoddard.
He's old.
Dick
Oh,
Van
he
Patten.
is. Never mind. Never mind. You guys
You
suck.
see it? What's
John
wrong
Michael
with it?
Johnson.
Tim Gunn.
John?
That's it. Yeah,
Andy
thank you,
Coleman.
Katie.
Who?
Tim
Ooh.
Gunn.
Who's Tim
Gay
Gunn?
guy?
Oh, he was like
I don't even know.
the
who he
President
is.
Trump's talking guy, right?
Wait, what?
What?
And
Even I know that's wrong.
Well, anyways, he was like this big fashion industry guy.
Is that the guy in the commercials with has the gray hair and wears the fancy suits?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, maybe. There's a lot
Brian and Jeff said RuPaul.
I don't know who
That's-
RuPaul is.
RuPaul
No.
had a rough.
Oh, so yeah,
RuPaul have
no
a
wonder
stroke or
Katie,
something?
because Katie says this is from Project Runaway. Nobody watches that
Runway.
shit.
The fuck is Project
not
Runway?
Project Runway.
Project Runaway.
Runaway.
Is it
yeah.
Runaway or Runway?
Runway.
Get out, leave while you can.
That's like 13-year-olds. I hate my parents.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
why does it matter? Why do they need new uniforms though?
I don't know. It says
'Cause they're
here's a quote. I'll read
Are
a
they
quote
trying
here. This
to
is taken from
keep up with the
Military
Navy or something?
Times.
Because they need
says-
10 million.
Yeah, no, it
You
says
know.
we'd like to get back a little more heritage on the jacket. Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force says. Chief Master Sergeant Wright. It's kind of begun to mirror more of a business suit, more than a military service uniform. Isn't that what I just said? Though it looks like a suit. So
It
why
does.
change it?
It always did.
Yeah.
Those
Airflow.
their enlisted stripes always look kind of gay to me.
I never did get that. It
They
just
were all
looked like
big
a,
and all.
They're
Yeah,
the only
floppity.
branch
Like-
that I never took the time to study. The
I didn't
ranks.
either.
I could care less.
Yeah.
You can't even
But-
see it. It's like if I don't know what,
But I will.
I think
will
they
say
should just
this.
go to a zip-up leisure suit.
like a
Make
van.
it
Oh,
like
yeah.
blue, like
Zip-up
like
leisure.
That would be
like,
nice.
like
Like a pirate shirt.
what's that guy on WGN at Channel 9?
Fuck it, give
Thomas
them
Gillen?
turtlenecks and sport coats.
Oh,
Mr.
man, now
Rogers?
we're getting.
Ray
we're getting-
Rayner.
no, not
Ray
no,
Rayner.
that was Ray Rayner. Thank you. Who said that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay,
Older,
thanks.
because he's
Older.
he's older than Doc. so
Old
he
as
would know that.
fuck.
Spaniard, we're the same age. I hate to keep reminding you of that.
That's right. I don't
He
care.
had the little like zipper pockets, I think, up here, so kind of.
Yeah, he
Those
did. He
were
had the
those
cool
are
little
bad. I
leisure
like
suit.
those. Hell
Ray
yeah.
Rayner was cool.
There
Wasn't
you
he?
go. I
Garfield
fixed it.
voice?
Well, one thing
I was
I
afraid of
will
that fucking
say.
dog. That's all I knew.
One thing I will say about the Air Force, though, when I was down there visiting a buddy, he had gotten married to an Air Force chick, and they lived close to what was it, Panama City Beach, and so we went to go down and visit him. So here it is, a car full of Marines going to an Air Force town, but we got treated right, man. Let me tell you, we hooked up with some Air Force personnel, and they were very, very friendly, and they took good care of us. They showed us a good time, so that,
Yeah,
I'll
the
give
Air
them back,
Force
man.
had
They were
the-
very cool.
The Air Force had the best looking chicks.
Yeah, yeah. Aim high. That's what I say, aim high. Because they got
Female
talent.
Marines scared me.
Yeah, I've met a few.
Female
scary-
Marines are mostly butch as fuck anyways.
Oh, that's why they scared me. They were always like twisting my arm
Right.
behind me and taking my milk money.
They did take your milk money, didn't they?
Yeah.
Or did they
Come
milk
here.
you? No,
Come
that
here,
would have been
sailor
different
boy.
if they milked you.
Yeah.
Hey, Navy guy, milk.
Hey.
Put some milk in
Hey,
this carton.
seaman. Come
Hey,
here. Want
fuck,
to see how many pull-ups I can do? No, that's all right, Butch.
With one hand. Yeah. Yeah,
52
that's
later.
good. Yeah.
Navy chicks, they didn't have. They changed it. They don't have those. They don't have. Doc, did they still have dungarees when you were in?
They had no, not really. I mean, they had a derivative of
What are
them.
they called? BDU.
Utilities.
Oh, the blue ones.
We had the blue prison uniforms, and then we
Yeah.
switched over to
I
the
tell you,
CEUs.
them dungarees and them boondockers weren't very flattering on the female, which is always funny to say.
Didn't
The
have them
female seaman.
giant front pockets.
I don't think any of the Navy uniforms are very flattering for
No,
women.
I don't know.
jeez.
Well,
Although there's some officer uniforms out there because they get to wear like skirts and all this other cool
yeah,
shit.
those them
Man, some of
the
them. Whew.
the khaki skirts, like that the female chiefs are like the female, like you see some ensign walking around and it's like
Yeah.
21 and you're like, well, hello.
Yeah. See, I had it made. I worked with a bunch of brass, so since I worked for JAG, that's all I had was officers. So yeah, the women. Yeah, I gotta say, I lucked out.
Were there any women in the army?
Butch
Yeah.
ones.
When I was
Well,
in,
Charlie,
I worked at a joint
Duck,
committee.
I mean,
Oh,
There's
yeah.
always an exception to the rule.
There's one.
Yeah.
none in my unit.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I was artillery first, and we didn't have any females for the first 4
No.
years.
I was
Then
a
when switched
tanker,
to
so
FP, we got them.
there wasn't one, and closest thing was the lunch ladies.
I think there's more females with Adam's apples
The
in
lunch,
the army.
the
than
lunch
anything.
ladies.
At the
Good one, Doc.
when you get the chow in the chow line.
Yeah. You want?
Get your
you want?
mashed potatoes.
Yeah. You want mac and cheese or do you want the mashed potatoes? Well, yes,
Chili
sir.
mac
I'm
or fried
I'm
potatoes.
yeah, chili mac. There it is, the chili mac.
Chili
Yeah.
mac. Oh, I had
I
nothing
still
but
have one
country
of those.
bumpkins as drill sergeants and shit when I was in. Chili mac. Man, I don't know. Would you smoke 12 packs already this morning?
Yeah,
Sir.
no kidding.
Yeah, probably.
Man, smoke them.
Yeah.
Smoke them if you got them.
Go gargle some
Smoke 'em
lemon
if
juice.
you got 'em.
Hi over there.
No, I
didn't
need
smoke, so-
your guys' input on this. This has been hitting the news lately here that kid that got pushed off in Washington State off a bridge, and now the girl that pushed her and she fell 60 feet, which is 6 stories and down below into the river. Yeah, and yeah, she got pretty fucked up, but I mean she's all right. Got a couple busted ribs, but now I guess the girl that pushed her might be going off they're talking about jail time now.
Off
so.
to the Hooskow? Was she
What do you
fucking
guys think
around?
about that? For fucking off, for horse playing.
Well, that's what happens. It's all fun and
I think
games until
that's
someone
fucked
gets
up,
pushed
though.
off a 60-foot bridge.
Well,
Yeah, I mean,
well,
you should. There should be some repercussions there because that's not like a little push off like a porch or something into a pool. I mean, you're pushing someone off a damn bridge. Come on,
Yeah,
now.
but everybody's been jumping off this thing already. Like she wasn't the first one to jump off it. It was just they were already
Maybe she
diving,
deserved it.
jumping.
Oh,
She's
wait a
the
second,
first one
wait a
to get
second,
hurt,
wait
and
a
she-
second. Hold on. Was there? I didn't see this all the way. Was there a group of people and there was some silly business going on?
Yeah, they were just on the bridge. They kept saying, go ahead, jump," and she was like, "No, I'll do it." And they're hemming and
people
hawing.
had
Finally, some chick just said, pushed her and said, "Don't jump already."
no. They were
You're not
friends. They were best friends.
Yeah, they
You're
were
not gonna-
And the
friends.
You're not gonna-
16-year-old said, "Push me. I won't be able to do it on my own."
Oh, is that
Well,
what happened?
obviously she don't know how to fly either. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, see,
dear
this
Lord,
is
good
Wow.
to me. This was a Tuesday on base. Like we would do stupid shit like this on a daily
Oh, yeah.
basis, and it just never made news. I mean, I remember doing shit like this
Yeah.
every day. The
yeah,
fuck?
she
Here.
must
Wasn't
have
it the
belly
Rock
flopped
Quarry
is
in
what
Fort
I'm
Salem?
guessing.
Yeah, it's here. Let's play baseball with a grenade, a dud grenade that didn't go off. I mean, that's just some stupid shit, but people did it. Don't ask.
What? A real grenade or a practice training grenade?
No, it was a grenade that didn't go off, and the guy says, "You dare me to hit it?" And I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, go ahead. So everybody egged him on to do it, and he did it. Didn't go off, but I mean, the thrill of will it go
no.
off? So yeah, stupid shit we do in the military.
That is some
So, man.
craziness.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
she
that's
did.
why
Yeah,
we
Brian
have
said
nice
she
things.
stuck the landing. She did stick the landing all right there, Brian.
Yeah, with their face.
Yeah. Let's see what else here.
Like, how do you not know how to level yourself out and go feet first?
Well, because gravity's a bitch, man.
You
Maybe
got
she
to
was
do some
top heavy.
windmilling.
Because you're a 16-year-old girl?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, Joel said she chickened out and then she was pushed. And Brian said she needs to pick better friends. Well, yeah, now she is. And yeah, Katie says have her pay the medical bills and call it a day. There was no ill intent, no reason to ruin her life. Yeah, see, that's the thing too. She's
But again,
No,
there was no ill intent. It just,
I don't think
you know,
I don't think there needs to be really intent if you injure somebody.
yeah.
Manslaughter.
Well.
Oh wait, no, she's not dead.
well, if I
No.
asked you to push me, I don't think I'd
Plus
have to
she's a
ask you
woman.
more than once.
Woman slaughter.
Girls are dumb, Katie says. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Can we vouch for that? Do we have a vote? Are girls dumb?
Yeah,
Young
fuck
girls
yeah,
these
they are.
days. Yeah, okay.
I think everybody's dumb. At
And it
one
looks
time,
like we,
then you
um,
learn.
We have a new listener, Deanna. She is saying, listening to you guys talk, maybe my young granddaughter shouldn't go into the Air Force, but then again, her mom and dad are former U.S. Marines.
Hoorah.
Oh, man, there you go.
No, tell her
That's the way
out
to
of
go
all the
anyways.
branches to
Well,
go
she's-
into the Air Force because it's the easiest one. There's
Yeah.
less PT, there's less bullshit. You get a better education. At least you might be able to come out and get an actual job after being in the Air Force.
Yep.
She's halfway decent looking. Tell her to join the Navy. She'll
Navy and Air
pick a
Force are
litter.
the only two that are.
Now, this is her granddaughter now. We don't want to, set her up for failure.
If she's joining the
Stay out of
military,
the
she's
Army.
over 18, so
Stay out of
Going
the
back to the topic of doing stupid shit in the military, Brian says we played frisbee with an anti-tank mine in Kosovo.
Well, that's just smart.
That is brilliant.
They kind of do look like a
Anti-tank.
fat
I mean, they're
Yeah.
for fucking tanks.
they're for blowing up tanks. Here,
Yeah,
catch
and
this.
if it blows up
Fuck
on you, I mean, there's no more you. Like,
Hey
Just
Brian,
a
I
red
think
mist.
this question was for you. Was alcohol involved with this? Let us
What?
know, 'cause
There
it
doesn't
sounds
even
to
have
me.
to be alcohol involved with some of the shenanigans.
That's how Brian rolls, or are we just talking people in general?
that's why
like
y'all need more
military?
corpsmen. They need to
That's
get a
Fire
rap on
Marshal
this
Bill
shit.
shit.
Yeah, Corman up. Get him up.
What
here.
happened? We were playing frisbee with an anti-tank mine, and he's gone.
Yeah, do it in your
Yeah,
Fire
let me
Marshal
start.
Bill voice.
Motion water, change your socks. They'll be all right.
Yeah, Motrin and socks. There you have it. Man, this is
Walk it
good.
off.
So this was the first week of school for this area here in the Chicago area. So does it feel good for you guys? I mean, some of you guys don't have kids, but I mean,
No,
is this a wonderful time of the year for you?
no, it's the worst time of the fucking year.
Oh no. Let's talk about that. Why is it such a bad time for you, Ogre?
Because the people that are educating our kids can't read a fucking list
Oh.
and figure out which bus to put 7-year-olds on.
So are the kids all crying and traumatic now? Are they going to?
Yeah, and then everybody blames me
blames you. Now, why would
Yeah.
they blame you?
because I'm the manager of the bus company, so it's obviously my fault.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, shit rolls downhill, you
Obviously.
know.
Yeah,
Shit
and I
does
mean the
roll down.
teachers. I mean, they're getting those damn unions that are collecting those $200,000 retirements or whatever the bullshit is you read on the internet. They pack up and they're gone.
Yeah.
They got to go. There's like one
Well-
person on duty, and the kids are all on the buses, and you got some 9-year-old that says, "What bus did you come in on, Johnny? I don't know. Where do you live?
Well-
I don't know." They're like,
Well,
"Here, just
according
get
to
on this one. I gotta go."
From what I learned from Friday Night Lights, teachers have second jobs. They have to go do their moonlight job to make extra money because teachers don't make that much. So they're maybe
Friday
she
Night
had to.
Lights.
That's crazy talk.
Yeah,
Hang out
remember
with
we're
my brother. What else are you watching? Gilmore Girls?
well, no, I'm talking the movie where the teacher was a stripper. Cause
Did they have
that's-
in the movie?
Yeah, in
the
the
teacher
movie.
was a stripper?
Yeah,
What movie?
or am I Friday Night
Did you
Lights?
say
Or am I
Varsity
thinking of
Blues?
something else?
I think you're thinking of Bad Teacher.
No.
Varsity
this is-
Blues?
Oh, Varsity Blues. That's what it was. My bad. See, I knew Wency would come through. He's the movie buff. I knew. Thank you, Wency. Yeah, it was a football movie, but it was Varsity Blues. My bad. I got to go back to Deanna's.
I don't think that
Deanna-
counts as a football movie.
Well, maybe not, but I don't know.
They-
They had strippers in it, so that's what counted. But this is a comment here from Deanna. She's
think that
going
matters,
back to her
really.
granddaughter that wants to join the Air Force. She says she wants to be a doctor, best program, and only a 17-year-old senior. For your information, she is gorgeous. Well, how about
Well,
that?
there you go.
Okay, well, I tell you what, there, Deanna, why don't you
Go for it.
send me a private message, and you can give me your email and talk to your 17-year-old granddaughter.
Yeah, we'll talk-
This
yeah,
is
we'll
not
talk
the.
to
Why
you
are
guys.
you asking advice on
Get out
this?
the
I mean,
fish
why?
Get out
Look
the
and
fish
listen
stock.
to who you're asking advice from.
You're asking advice from Ogre for one. So yeah, there you go. And then to answer about the alcohol, Brian says down that there was no alcohol involved. Ogre, this is from Jeff. Ogre, the young girl from Wheatfield or Demont. That was his question. And yes, it was Varsity Blues from Joel. He is our movie fact checker. And Brian says we used riot shields to sled behind Hummers, body bag sledding, and I may or may have not video of my shenanigans. That would be cool, Brian. If you have video, we'll have to talk offline and see if we can get that and maybe kind of capture that next one of our shows.
So skeeching behind Hummers?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Is that
Or
what you-
shenanigans.
Now, do you say you said skeeching?
Sledding.
Does anybody
Skeeching,
say
yeah.
skitching?
Skeeching.
I
don't know,
Yeah.
snow.
That's
I
where you
always thought it
hold the
was
bumper.
skitching.
You put your hands under the bumper and you just.
Yeah, no,
Put
I know
your-
what it is. But
Okay.
I always heard it as skitching.
And Joel says, you had me at 17. Pervert.
Okay.
man.
Put out
Yeah.
pumps.
Good
Yeah.
Lord. And we got our Coke guy. Steve, what's up, Steve?
Steve's looking for his Amazon card.
Oh, is that what it is?
Did I win?
Sorry, Steve.
Steve, it's
Keep
Go
looking,
back to the
Steve.
beginning of the show.
yeah. Look at the
There's an
fine print. It
announcement
has to be
about
at least 10 people to participate.
I still want to know who that imposter was who showed up that one week when I was off posing as Steve.
Ooh,
that. There's an
yeah.
imposter.
When was
Yeah.
this?
I don't know. There was some like halfway decent looking guy, and he was claiming to be Steve, the Coke driver.
Oh, that was Steve. Don't be jealous.
I don't think so. I find that hard to believe.
Oh, I see. Well, to kind of further up, Deanna says
She
for
back
all the
again?
preverts, she said her dad is 6'2" and about 235. So
Nice.
go for
Whoop-de-doo.
it.
I'm 6'1" and 245s, or excuse me, 240.
So how much can he bench? We're gonna have a
What day?
bench
How
out.
much you bench?
What you benching?
What's
I don't
what's
know.
his squat? What's his
How
max
much?
squat?
How much does a bar weigh?
We don't take kindly to folks that don't take kindly around here.
That's right.
Now, Skeeter.
2 and 265.
Good. Tell him, Dick says.
Now, Ogre, they're not bothering anyone around here.
That's right. Now, take it easy.
Simmer down now. Simmer down now. Yeah, we got a professional here. So yeah, there we have it.
Oh my God.
Oh man, see, I don't have to worry about kids in school anymore, so that's kind of a nice thing. But fall is around the corner, and I got to tell you, I was preparing my the property that I go hunt on. I took my trusty machete and I took it out there and I was hacking away, man. But sabes que? There was a lot of poison ivy, and I got it all over me, man. I'm itchy. I mean, this
Go to Walgreens.
This sucks.
$7
$7 for
Damn.
what?
for the stuff, man.
Vagisil.
Tech new. Just buy a bottle of Tech New, N-U.
Doc, you're the
Rub it
Simon
all
Says
over.
this week.
Doc, what'd you say? What'd you say, Doc? I missed it. I was listening slick.
Vagisil.
Oh, Vagisil.
No, that won't work.
Yeah, it's...
Tampax.
It might. It's
You gotta
clean.
take a bath in tomato juice. Is that or is that
No.
something else?
No, that's for skunks.
That's a skunk.
Oh, I don't go outside, so I don't worry
Clearly.
about skunks and shut up, skunks and poison oak and crap. Did you get it on your wiener?
I hope not. I don't know.
Man.
I'm starting to see. I manscape on Monday, so I can't tell if it's razor
Oh,
burn.
Manscaped Mondays.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's razor
There you
burn
go.
or.
That's a good day for a show.
Submit your videos. Sling bar to watch them all.
Hey, it's over the Manscaping Monday.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, well, you know,
Hey guys, how you doing?
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. People will pay for shit that you would think otherwise, but you never know. But no, I'm going to wait a couple more days, and I'll know for sure if it's razor burn or poison ivy. We'll find out. But either way, it's still going to suck.
Maybe it's AIDS.
No, I don't think so. I looked it up on WebMD. It's not AIDS.
Oh, that's always the best thing to do. I looked that up when I got a fucking sore throat, and I figured I got colon cancer or something. I'm like,
Yeah.
come on,
Yeah, because that relates.
gotta get off.
Yeah.
If
this
you have
fucking
colon cancer in
appendicitis.
your throat, you got issues.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
Side effect.
there's a side effect.
I have a long colon.
It's
Pretty much
genetic.
the same flesh anyway.
Or is that just from your ex-wife calling you an ass all the time?
Oh.
Okay,
But
there you go.
Oh yeah.
I had a segue there.
Well, I get, since it is almost September and football season's around the corner, you guys gonna be watching football this year? Or?
Hell yeah.
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 What team are you rooting for? We're gonna go around the table. We're gonna start off with Ogre. Who are you rooting for this year?
Are we talking college or the men's league?
We'll start
No,
with
no,
college.
Real football.
We'll do both,
Pro.
college and men's.
College, Notre Dame, pro, Bears.
Bears. Slick.
I'm with Ogre. The Bears.
Okay. College. You even watch college?
I don't even barely watch it, but like I say, I will watch the Super 10 or whatever, those monster teams that are
Big Ten. You mean?
like Ohio
No, the top
and,
10,
and
the big-
Alabama. The
the
teams that are
biggies.
essentially
Oh,
pro
like Florida
teams.
State and all them.
Yeah.
Michigan.
Old damn Tide.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Wency,
Mississippi or whatever.
professional and college football.
The only really college game I watch is Army Navy, and then I don't really care for football too much, but if I got to go for anyone, it's the Bears. I mean,
The Bears.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
36 years out here, so.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah. And Doc.
Kind of all in the same area.
First of all, college, go Navy, beat Army.
Go Navy.
Then
Yay.
For pro,
Yeah.
Green Bay all the way.
Green Bay.
Damn
I
you.
knew. Yep, I totally forgot. Look at
mean-
his stupid kangaroo behind him. It's got Green Bay colors.
If I wasn't a Bears fan, I would probably want to be a Green Bay fan, but I
Yeah.
just can't bring myself. Green? Green. Who wears green?
I just
And
want to
yellow?
pause you
Nobody.
guys right there. Look how pissed Ogre looks right now.
Duh, look at that.
Wow, that was
Figured you for a
beautiful.
Steelers fan or something.
Steelers?
Damn.
Fuck no.
Yeah, right?
Can't get behind Big Ben.
Kind of have to now.
Mhm.
Maybe. No, I'm closer
Or
to
the
Philly
Eagles.
anyways.
You're closer to Philly. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to switch
You
gears
better
here.
just
Go
you
back.
better pretend to be an Eagles fan then.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna be surrounded.
Get
I
the
gotta
shit
go
in
back to
there.
Deanna because she said we could dish it out. So I'm gonna ask her, since we're talking football, your 17-year-old granddaughter, which football team does she like? And go ahead and leave us that comment. We'll go back to that on that one. And Vic says, and every one of you veterans should boycott the professional
Boycott what?
football. Professional football.
Why?
Take it. Joel says
God.
Cowboys. Meh. But Vic, why should
It's because they kneel for the national anthem, and for some
Yeah.
reason the national anthem is it's football players. That's just the national anthem is owned by like patriots and the military for some reason. It has nothing to do else with the rest of the fucking citizens of the United States.
I see?
Bullshit. Guy wants to
Yep.
protest, let him protest. Get all fucking worked up over it.
Yeah,
They're
I've taken-
disrespecting the flag. No, they're not.
No.
Yeah. What about
We
you?
had this
Slick?
argument
What
a
do
year
you-
ago.
what
And
do you-
this
what
is
do you
still
think?
bullshit because they had it. It was pretty much over and done with. And then the
Yeah.
NFL came out and said, oh, we're changing it. There's going to be a new rule, and they all have to stand or stay in their fucking locker room. Doo-doo-doo. And then the players' union said,
That's what they do.
excuse me, we have a collective bargaining agreement, and I don't seem to I don't seem to see that anywhere in our fucking written agreement you have. So if you want to play with a bunch of replacement players again, feel free to make your new laws. And then the NFL, well, we're going back. There's not going to be any changes. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Anybody else like to comment on that?
I just think that you got to quit making stupid people famous. I mean,
Right.
you know,
That's true.
take the politics out of entertainment, take the entertainment out of politics, all that bullshit. You're a politician. That's your job. You're an entertainer.
Yeah, I agree. I concur with that.
That's your job.
Oh, and Deanna
Yeah, Bill
says
Clinton,
Seahawks.
put the sacks down.
The
Seahawks.
sacks. Yeah, she says, Deanna says Seahawks, maybe because she lives in Washington State.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay. Well,
There you
Yeah,
go.
too bad you don't get no
Points.
baseball anymore, though.
So, Deanna, real
They got
quick
the
question.
Mariners.
Are you team Jacob or team,
do they?
what was that?
No, I think they do.
Twilight.
for real? Jesus Christ,
I
you
don't
guys
know.
make
That's
work
the thing.
here.
Every time I think
Edward,
of
I think it
Washington
was.
State. Every time I think of Washington State, I think of the bear getting, the bear mauling DiCaprio and Twilight.
Oh, they don't have basketball.
That too, yeah. And then, of course, Twilight, the Jacob
You have to
or
go down to Portland.
the werewolves or the
that's
vampires. Anyway, but yeah, take
How
it.
the hell
And,
you
for,
know all this
and
stuff?
for football, go Meteors.
Yeah, right. Wency, which question? Who were you posing that question to?
Meteor shit.
Oh, to you about like Twilight and stuff. I never.
Because I had daughters. I have daughters.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and my wife, trophy wife, and them were all, looking into that. Taylor Lautner was in it, and of course,
Ooh.
But I don't know. That's what I said. I don't know who it was at first, but I became
Taylor
Team
Dane.
Jacob because I kind of
I love Taylor
resembled.
Dane.
I kind of resemble those werewolves. I used to be that hairy, so that's why I root for the werewolves. But yeah, Brian
Thank
says
God
Edwards.
for Manscaped Mondays.
Yeah, that's right. See, that's why I had to.
Oh, is that it? And the werewolves are fighting the vampires or something?
the vampires. So Brian says
Yeah,
he's
see,
Team
Ogre,
Edward.
you know all about it. You don't have to hide it. Don't be ashamed.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a tough fight.
Yeah, it is. And,
I really thought about that.
You got to think about stuff like
Wasn't
that.
that one of those other? What was that? The Blade? Wasn't that in Blade 2? No. What was the one with the vampires fighting the werewolves?
Oh yeah,
with
with
the
that
chick?
one hot chick.
What was that?
I know Katie's she's gonna chime in any second. I
Underworld?
just know it. Underworld. There
Maybe.
it is.
I guess, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
With
that
the
is.
hot chick.
Wow, man, we've been having a great conversation here. I forgot to totally check in if we have any segments today, so I'm going to go around the table
Not
real
really.
quick. I'm going to start with Doc. Doc, do you have any segments for us tonight?
Yes, I do. We have some fan comments.
Okay.
I guess they're more. Here's one for the BlackSheep Bravo. This is Jason from North Dakota. Where's the black guy? Isn't there supposed to be diversity or something?
Yeah, that's a good
Wow.
question.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a good question. I don't know where the hell he's at.
Welcome to
This one is,
1962.
Yeah.
Can we guess?
Guess
it.
about what?
Watch it.
Can we guess what he's doing? And then we'll see if there's like $5 if any of us are right.
No, I don't. Yeah, probably.
Oh no.
I don't even want to I don't even want to attempt this. He is a
I'm just
Marine,
saying,
and he is a pretty good shot, so I don't want to get on his bad side.
And he's 6'2" and 248
And he's
pounds.
240 pounds.
Yeah,
He's
right.
defense past 300.
No, I'm like thinking like he's cleaning up a murder scene.
Oh, yeah, that's
Somewhere,
what I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to go back to Deanna. She has another comment. She says she has better things to do. She volunteers for EMTs, track. She is very athletic. Since I have lived in Ohio State, but really don't know what really is happening to them. So Ohio State is a good team.
Always have.
Yeah, I think so. Ohio has a good program. Vic says it's disrespectful to the country pertaining to kneeling to the flag. And then Brian says, Wency, you're not black.
Question mark. All right, Jose from Venezuela. This is for a Spaniard.
Uh-huh.
If ignorance is bliss, you must be the happiest person alive.
You know it, baby.
Wow.
That's it.
Mary from Virginia. This one's for Ogre. If you
Uh-oh.
keep talking, you will eventually say something intelligent.
Wow.
Damn it.
Derek from Utah. This is for Slick. Go ahead. Tell me everything you know. It'll only take 10 seconds.
Thank you. He's about right.
It is about it.
This one is Sterling from Texas. This is for me. What's it like having that empty feeling in your skull? Well, I don't have a rebuttal for that.
We have some
Speaking-
real viewers.
Yeah, speaking of your skull, your beard looks a little trimmer.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I
Glad you
noticed.
noticed.
Your
Yeah,
stash
see?
is trashed.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It is weird.
You look younger, actually.
Oh, nice. I like
Yeah.
that.
What's going on in Slick's basement? What are you doing?
Oh, it's
See?
fucking
I'm not in
raining
the
over
basement
there.
today, kids.
Oh, you're not in the toilet?
I am not in the toilet room, no.
No.
Doing like shadow puppets.
Yeah, what room are you in?
Puppetry of the penis.
Oh, he's in the secret room.
Are you in the secret
Secret.
room?
He's in the
I'm in the-
dungeon.
He's in the what's
Yeah,
that?
this
The
is
panic
the-
room.
Oh, the panic,
Panic,
yeah.
yeah.
Situation room.
Yeah, panic room.
It's DEFCON 4, if you can't tell.
Yeah, I got you.
I
Now,
think
Joel
George, that's backwards.
says he's trying to stop someone from exercising their right is disrespectful, if you ask me. Oh,
Yes.
So that's a good point there. Good point there, Joel. And Linda, she's going to state our president is disrespectful to our country.
Oh, don't get her started on the president.
Don't get
I'll
her
believe
started. Do not get her started. Just do not get her started. Come on. Hey, Rajesh, I can't
no.
believe we mentioned our president and we didn't get nothing on that one.
Oh yeah,
That's
he's
fake
been
news.
kind of sleeping, hasn't he?
Yeah, what's going on? So our
Maybe he's on
president is
vacation.
disrespectful to our country.
Grab him by the
No.
pussy.
That's all you got to do, President Trump. Thank you.
That's
Yes.
it. Agreed. There we go. All right. So we got we are at 9:50 Central Time, 10:50 Eastern. Any more? Do we have any other segments for
I
tonight?
know I do, but I mean it's kind of late. I don't know if you guys want to do it, but
I
we can
kinda
go
like
through it quick.
I was going to say I'm kind of digging this class participation with people chiming in. Joel says make America great again, so he's still
MAGA.
chiming
Yeah.
in with that. Some rock and roll, man. That's how you do it. You make it great. So this is going to be kind of a I don't know, last summer before Labor Day. Any of you guys got any special plans this weekend? No?
Barbecuing, pool time.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. Well, I am going to throw a shout out since I am the coach of the Ileana Misfits rugby team. Our first match is tomorrow, our home opener against the Northwest Woodsmen. They're based out of Schaumburg out there in Illinois, up there on the north side, northwest side.
Schaumburg.
They're going to be coming down to Hammond, Indiana tomorrow. Kickoff is at 1 o'clock at Riverside Park. Riverside Park is located at Calumet and 8094. Get off on the Calumet South exit, and you'll see the pitch, the sign to the pitch. 1 o'clock kickoff. If you haven't checked out rugby before or want to know more about it, come check it out. It'll be a good time. Kickoff is at 1. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow, and we'll go from there.
For those of you that don't know, a pitch is a field. It's not like
It's a
the
pitch.
pitcher of a baseball team or like the pitcher of the gay guys. You know, the guy that's actually doing the boink boink. Yeah, it's not
Oh.
that.
Yeah, come on.
It's a field.
It is a
Oh.
field. Yeah.
It's a fjord.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the size.
Like a football field.
No, it's
Yes.
about. Isn't the size of like
It's bigger. It's like a
Soccer
soccer
It's a
field.
soccer. Yeah, it's bigger than it's like a soccer field. Yeah, it's fun. You should check it out. Yeah, definitely check it. The women are going to be in
It's big.
the women are heading. The
That's what
Banshees
she
are
said.
heading. They're heading over to Grand Rapids. They're going to be going to Grand Rapids, Michigan for their first match. So it'll be a good weekend for rugby. So if anybody is
Grand
interested,
Rapids?
yeah, they have. There's
a hell of an
rugby
away game.
spreading. Yeah, rugby is spreading. Mm-hmm.
Well, there's probably less women's teams than there are men's teams, so
No, you are mistaken, my friend.
I'm
They are
mistaken.
popping up-
Oh.
They are popping up everywhere. So I'm telling you, man, it's hopefully rugby will be kind of like soccer is now. So who knows? We'll see.
What, gay?
Yeah.
rugby is a real man's sport.
Yeah, it's a real
I'm
man.
sorry to tell you that.
Yeah,
Rugby-
Slick played rugby a couple seasons.
Rugby makes you American football
Doc's
look
played
like
a couple
girls.
seasons. I remember the
I
first
tried
day
to
Doc
play.
played
It's-
rugby, man. His,
I got
his
laid the
leg-
fuck out.
his clock was clean, man. I think he's still trying to revel from that hit. That
Yeah,
was
probably.
yeah.
Concussed for days.
mean,
Just for days. What day is it? October?
Yeah.
What day is it? 2049.
Oh man.
Okay.
So Wency, it looks like you got some pretty good artwork behind you. Is that same flag that you made, or was that
Yep,
something?
yep.
Yeah, that's sharp.
Well-
Are you still making those or what?
I could. I mean, I've just been kind of just doing my own thing lately. So,
What's your own thing? What's your own thing?
Ooh, right hand.
Um,
Or is it left?
well, I've been switching, so
Switch. You have to switch. You
yeah,
got to be
got
ambidextrous.
switched. They were
Yeah,
getting
you don't
jealous
want to
of each
build up
other.
calluses.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, I like just going to VA appointments and all the other appointments that I do with Rush Road Home program and stuff. So
There you go. All right. Now, do you
Getting
drive or do
myself-
you take the train down there? Or
no,
up
I
there?
drive.
Choo choo.
Oh, you drive.
Oh yeah, man, I got to listen to my heavy metal as I'm driving, just clear
I
my
see.
head.
See, I like the train every once in a while. I like taking the South
Oh.
Shore.
Oh no, too many
No?
people do. No.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people. But
Now, if you go
South Shore's
later,
a comfortable train.
it is as I say, it is comfortable, and you could just relax and you could look around and
Not nicer than the IC,
Yeah, it's
Metro, whatever the hell they're calling it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Subway.
take your car up to like 95th there and hop on the red line.
Yeah.
Double dog dare you.
Yeah. Unarmed? Yeah, we're in Chicago. Remember that.
You get bonus points if you do it after dark.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so Deanna
Let's do
wants
it.
to know where.
No,
She says, "Where are you all from?" Well, that's a very great question, Deanna. No one has ever asked us.
That's a
That is
personal
very nice.
question.
We're going to start. We'll start with Doc. Deanna wants to know, where are you from?
I'm from DeKalb, Illinois.
DeKalb. There you have
Originally?
it.
It's out in the
Really?
middle
Where'd
of
you
nowhere.
start? Where'd you get your start there, Doc? Where'd you start?
Originally Joliet, Illinois.
Yeah.
Oh, no cap. I
Well,
thought you were
yeah.
from Heights or something.
We moved there when I was 14.
Mm-hmm.
The Heights, that is.
The
It's
Heights.
called The Heights.
The South Chicago Heights.
Slick.
Yeah.
Deanna wants to know, where are you from?
Where am I from? Right now, I'm a transplant from Glenwood, Illinois, my whole youth, and then had a house in Chicago Heights, and then 15 years ago moved here to St. John, Indiana, where taxes are low,
Mhm.
quality of life is high.
Man, fantastic. And we have comments from our viewers too. Sherry says she's from Terre Haute. Look at that. So yeah, people are chiming in. That's good. Joel says,
Good job,
"Go
Sherry.
Huskies."
Yeah,
Nice.
go Huskies, I guess. I don't
There
really
you
care
go.
about NIU.
Wency. Deanna wants to know, where are you from?
Originally, I was born and raised in Dalton and Riverdale, Illinois. Then I moved out here to Crown Point, Lakes of the Four Seasons in '93.
Yeah. When Wency first told me he was from Dalton, I didn't believe. I'm like, holy shit, because I used to live in Burnham, and that's right, next town over. That's crazy. That's badass.
Actually, I was from Dalton from age 1 to 6.
You had your chance. You had your
I'm
chance.
sorry.
Like, I'm just messing with you.
Sorry, my grandma lived there right on Lincoln Avenue. It was cool.
That's right.
Yep.
And we're going to head over to Ogre. Ogre, where are you from, Deanna wants to
Cal
know.
City.
Calumet City, Illinois.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
That's every time I see Silence of the Lambs, I always get a big kick out of when he says Calumet City. That's just my claim to fame when I tell people, hey, my town was named in Silence of the Lambs. Remember
Yeah, I
that?
love those rolling hills of Calumet City.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're beautiful. Yes. And we have a comment from Joel. Joel says, "Slick, I
I'll take
loved you
over
in
the expressway."
WWF."
Can we stop talking about the WWF?
Yeah, that's.
God, it's so
Well,
let me
stupid.
tell you something, brother.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Slick. Oh, I get it. Okay, the manager. God, hilarious.
But I see. I didn't
Well,
follow
okay, a
that
second.
much wrestling. Who was Slick? I forget.
What are you guys talking? He was a manager.
Of course you would know that.
Of course.
Yeah, of course I would, because I watch professional wrestling.
Professional
Do you still wrestle? Do you still have your stretchy
It's a
pants?
television show. Shut up. You're talking about watching Big Brother.
That's because I make
no,
fun
that
of
brother
him.
is gay.
Sure.
Holy shit, that's as gay
You
as
watch
gets.
it. You watch it ironically, I suppose. And then you got
A
Spaniard
millennial
talking-
thing to do, I guess.
That
Spaniard
sure
talking
is.
about like rugby every chance he gets. At
Gotta get his manly
Gilmore
points
Girls
in.
or whatever the fuck you're watching.
Oh my.
Oh, Gilmore
Harry
Girls.
Potter.
Good. I like Gilmore Girls.
If it makes you feel any better, professional wrestling sucks now.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Not that I care if it makes you feel any better or not. But it was fun to
I don't-
watch in the 80s
Don't follow it.
I'm not gonna lie,
They're
I used to watch
athletes.
it back in the 90s.
and
But-
90s
Yeah.
and the early
De-
2000s.
and Deanna, to answer your question, I am originally from Chicago, Illinois. Originally, I'm from Sperm, and then I was
Damn.
hatched in Chicago, and kind of traveled the world from there. And right now, I'm at an undisclosed
first,
location
picture?
for your protection. So there you go. All right, so we're getting close to the end of the hour. Oh my God, it is the end of the hour. It is 9:59. So
I brought it. I stole a new I borrowed a new legal pad from work. We're not writing anything down this week.
no, I guess we just had such a good time with our discussion that Doc wants to save it for next time.
Man, what am I going
We
to
can
do
do
with
it
all
if you
this
guys
yellow
want.
paper?
I have no problem. We can go through it quickly.
See,
No,
that's
fuck
just
it, let's
it.
do
We
it.
can't do it quickly because we have that sound delay
Oh,
or
you know,
that
that's
20-second delay. So we'll save it. We'll save it for next time. So for Deanna, since this was your first time, make sure you join us next Friday because we have a game that Doc does, a segment that he does, and he'll play a sound clip of a song or just a clip, and we got to try to guess what song it's from or a movie or what have you. But it's pretty interesting. People get a big kick out of it. So don't forget to join us next Friday for that. We do have, Deanna is going to tell us where she's from. She says, wow, I was born in Washington State, lived in Canada, Montana, Oregon, Nevada, Ohio, California, now back in Washington State, where my husband passed away. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
Wow. Well, glad you could join us tonight. Hopefully we could put a smile on your face, and that's what we're going to do now. Before we wrap it up, we usually like to go around the table and get our final thoughts. So we are going to start with Wency. Wency, what are your final thoughts?
Final thoughts, same as usual. All right. If you're going to go swimming, go in a area where they have lifeguards. All right. If you're going to wrap it, make sure you tap it. If it smells like cologne, leave it alone.
There you have it. Words of wisdom to go by Wency. There you go. Thank you, Wency. A couple other comments here. Sherry says, wish me a happy birthday because it's tomorrow. So happy birthday, Sherry. Happy birthday to you.
That doesn't count. Her birthday's not till tomorrow. No
Well,
birthday.
then you're going to
wishes
have to
for
call her tomorrow and do that
Happy
tomorrow.
birthday, Sherry.
There you
Yes, I
go.
will.
Happy
birthday, Sherry.
And
100
we're gonna-
spankings.
No happy
spankings.
birthday from me.
Well, see, Sherry, I don't know. Sherry, I think before she did comment, she did disclose that she does like spanking. So maybe that might be something you're going to have to deliver there, Slick. So
If that's
speaking
the
of
case,
which,
then happy
No
birthday,
problem.
Sherry.
yeah. So there you go, Slick. We're going to go to you. What
No problem.
is your final thought?
Gentle but firm.
That's it. There you go. Is that it?
Was he talking about spankings?
You were talking about
No,
spankings,
keep
or
both
is that
feet
your
on the
final-
wheel.
or is that your final thought?
Final thoughts by Jack Handy.
Mm-hmm. Well, there you have it. All right, Doc, head over to you.
Oh, so I saw Elevator Girl today. I saw her at the
Oh.
store. She had a bucket of fried chicken, a 2-liter of Pepsi, and a pack of double stuffed Oreos.
That's a party.
That is a party.
I imagine that was all for herself.
Yeah.
And yeah.
She invite you?
No.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting
she
for.
said- she looked at me. She didn't say anything because I was walking the
She's
opposite
probably
direction.
watching the show. She's
I
like,
was
you
gonna say,
son of a bitch.
You got a lot of cream filling remnants on your mustache.
But man, if
That's
you're
not
gonna,
cream filling.
if you're like really large, like pushing 350, and you're only like 5'2", you probably want to put down the bucket of fried chicken and go for a salad or something. Just gonna throw it out there.
And that's coming from a Doc. He knows.
Yeah, right. And,
But leave the
and if
Oreo.
you're Asian and you're a woman, that's 2 strikes already. Get off the fucking road.
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
stand it. Jesus,
Wow.
please.
People get on my
Please
case. Jesus
Please
Christ,
reply
Doc.
all your. Please respond
Don't
to all your
sugarcoat it.
complaints. Yeah, send all your complaints to care of Doc at BlackSheep Bravo. Yeah, there you have it. Well, thank you, Doc. I mean,
You're
that's
just
your
the
opinion.
worst. I'm
That's a
sorry.
beautiful. That's okay, man. Go with your feelings, man. Just go with your feelings. That's great. That's excellent. And last but not least, we're going to head over to Stately Ogre Manor with his final thought. Take us out, Ogre.
Jesus, I should have been coming up with something. Oh, if you go swimming with bow-legged women. I don't know. What else do we got here?
Yeah, it did.
What's wait, let me see if I got it. Wait, I can't do it. Always wear your, no, wait, I gotta do it like this. Always wear your vest. There.
Always wear your vest.
There you go. For those of you guys that don't know that is our devil dog. That's our impersonation of devil dog. So he'll
And
be with us.
what anything? I got done this week. Just be nice to each other. Don't be a prick. And if you're an Asian woman, don't drive in front of Doc. Apparently.
There you go. There you have it.
There might be some consequences soon.
Yeah, no good. Oh, man. All right, and then that leaves me. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long week. It's the weekend, so go out and enjoy. Thank you guys for watching. For those of you guys who have never watched us before and you want to share this, we are just a veteran-owned radio show that we just get together and we just talk about the warped things that go on within our minds, and we share that with a good, loyal following that appreciate the veterans' lifestyle, and who knows why they watch, but evidently we're a little entertaining, and if we can make you smile or laugh, then our objective has been met. But I'm the Spaniard, your host for tonight.
Subscribe to us on YouTube.
Yes, don't forget to subscribe. We're getting very close. For our Facebook followers, we are very close. I think we're at 796. I want to say 798. We're pretty damn close to 800. So we have really come a long way. And our YouTube channel is creeping closer to 100. But we need to get to that 100 mark. That's our objective by September 1st. Otherwise, they pull the plug on me. So if you like this show and you want us to continue and bring you this beautiful entertainment with this gorgeous crew, then go over to our YouTube channel, subscribe, hit the alert button so you don't miss any of this as we progress through the year. So on behalf of the crew,
13 emails, subscribe with 13 emails. There you go.
Do it. Just
Watch
do it.
Monday Motivation at 7 p.m. Central Mondays.
There you go. Look at
And
that. Ogre's coming a long way.
And Ogre. And if you have a 17-year-old granddaughter, never tell us that.
Yeah, that's it. Be careful. Be careful.
Keep
You're
that to
treading
yourself.
on. Yeah, you're treading on dangerous territory with these guys. But hey, we love you guys for joining us. You guys have a safe weekend. On behalf of the crew, this is the Spaniard. Keeping it tight. We'll catch you on the flip side. This is the Spaniard United.